It's Jose and I'm here to slay. Come to you, not here to play. So get your likes in. Gotta get those comments in.
Hey you guys, I'm back for another video. In today's video, I need to get to y'all and tell y'all what's going on with me and my HRT. My body, my hormones. I'm just gonna update you guys because it's been well over 2 years and we're almost up to our 3rd year on hormones, and I need to give you guys the ins and outs of what's going on. This is really not about how hormones been doing me well because I have not been on hormones since I moved to Atlanta, and that's been since September. Now, I do have one more shot left, so let's not get it twisted. I do have a shot left, but I really hate the shots. Plus, I don't have any insurance. So, since I don't have any insurance yet, I just signed up for it the other day. Since I have not been taking my hormones, it's been fine for the first like 3-4 months. And then once it got to like January is when I started to get complications. I need to let you guys know about the complications because to popular belief, people think that, you know, once you have SRS, you don't need to worry about taking hormones no more because you're not going to be producing any testosterone. But in reality, what needs to happen is the hormones regulate your body. So since you're not producing testosterone and you were supposed to be producing a small amount of hormones, it needs to be an ample amount of hormones since you don't have the testosterone to take over to make sure that it regulates your body, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna tell you guys about the complications that I've been having so that you know when you do get your SRS, or if you already have it, that hormones are imperative, because once you're not producing your hormones, which is either testosterone or estrogen, you need to make sure that you stay on the medicines. Even though I thought for myself that I don't have to be, I can wean myself off of hormones and I don't have to take them anymore because I'll be fine because, you know, I'm not producing testosterone. No, I won't be producing testosterone, but I also will not be producing a heavy amount of estrogen, and I need that in my body to regulate my body. So the first thing that started to come was headaches. I started getting headaches. I get a migraine if I don't eat or if I'm tired. And you know, it's another thing that comes up is sleep deprivation. Like, you don't really get to sleep that long. Like, I'll sleep for like 2 hours and then boom, I'm waking up. I can go back to sleep, but I'll wake right back up. Like, I can't sleep for long amounts of time. That will destroy your body. Like, little stuff like this, I've been real fatigued. Like, even though I can't sleep for a long time, I'm always like tired again. So that's another thing that's bothering me. Like, I should not be this fatigued. I should not be this sleepy. I should not be this tired at all. But I am. And then with being so sleepy all the time and not being able to sleep, I'd be getting into these depressions. I started to feel like, you know, what's the point? And not like suicidal. I haven't been that deep, but what can be better in my life and why my life is so like the way it is and things like that. Also, another thing has been like my mood swings. Like, you know, when you're not on hormones, you know, as a male, you get angrier quicker and so on and so forth. You're not as loving and big hearted, and that's starting to come back. Now I'm starting to notice now I'd be ready to punch people in their face all the time, okay? I need y'all to know that this is very serious. I really need y'all to understand, like, when you get your SRS, it's not just as simple as live life, I have everything I need, I'm good, love, enjoy. No, you have to stay on hormones for the rest of your life. Well, there's a change in my appetite. So now, like, I'm not eating as much as I was before, which is probably a good thing, considering, like, sis got thick as hell. And so sometimes I don't be hungry at all. Like, it's just, like, going away, period. I be feeling like I'm dying sometimes. The worst thing out of all of this is the hot flashes. It's like I'm going through menopause. It's like I'm going through menopause, and I hate it. When I tell you, that is the worst part of this. Like, I literally wake up every day in the middle of the night, get up, go put ice in a jug, pour water in it, shake it up, and drink so I can cool my body back down because I get hot flashes so fast. Right now, I'm super hot. Like, I don't know if you can see me even starting to get like sweaty and clammy. I'm starting to get sweaty and clammy because I'm hot. I want to take this blanket off, but I ain't got the clothes on. So people think to themselves that it's just, oh, you're detransition. But if you have your SRS, you won't detransition, you'll be fine. In ways, yes, that's true. You won't detransition. Your testosterone won't take over, but your body will not function the way that it's supposed to function. And that is a problem. So there's no like anything access happening to my body physically, like from looking from this way, but you can see bags under my eyes. I haven't been sleeping. You can see the dark rings under there because my iron is probably low as hell because things aren't regulating it the way they're supposed to. I'm taking pills that I'm supposed to be taking besides my hormones. So what I was starting to do is, you know, I started looking up natural ways to have estrogen in my body. So I was like eating soy, like I was like making sure I had soy in my diet, eating the things like edamame. I was drinking like tea with soy milk in it, just doing stuff like that and trying to keep the estrogen kind of coming into my body. But that way right there is not as direct as it would be as a pill. Like, it's harder for things to move and to regulate the way they're supposed to be. So yes, I've changed my diet. Yes, I lost some weight, but it's like at the cost of what? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody thinking from now on, because I've never seen anybody talk about this ever. Because if I would have known this, then you know I probably would have took precautions a little bit earlier. But I signed up for insurance, so don't think that this is the end of it. I signed up for insurance. I'm just waiting to get approved for it, and then I'm going to go and find me a doctor, and boom. This has been making me like a little bit miserable lately, because since I can't sleep, I'm irritable quickly. Like, I get irritated with people so fast. Like, where is my happy, like, go lucky? Not that I'm not always like happy usually, but it's like I'm having those moments again where I'm feeling like I just want to square up. Make sure once you get your SRS that you stay on your hormones, and you might be able to even drop your dosage, of course, because your body's not producing, you're not fighting against testosterone. You do want to make sure that you keep taking those pills so they can keep your body regulated, because stuff like this is going to happen. When I tell y'all it is the absolute worst, I mean it. Now, I'm not gonna say I regret it, because now I know. You know what I'm saying? Now I know what it does to your body if you don't take it, and now I can express that to y'all so that y'all know for future reference, because people are gonna think for 5 seconds, because they've been saying it to me since I got my surgery. Like, you don't have to take your hormones no more. It's only 1 shot left, so that will only last a week anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just pointless for me to put that in my body. For what? It would just be wasting time. And now it's been a minute since it's just been sitting here. Who knows what kind of bacteria is in it? It's just too much. So I'm not gonna do that to my body. I'm not gonna, you know, harm myself by putting it into my body, and I'm not gonna go and do illegal injections or do it the wrong way, or not. I'm not gonna self-medicate myself. So I'm waiting for my insurance to go through. Once my insurance goes through, I'm going to go and find me an endocrinologist, and I'm going to get my life back in order. Be smart. Don't do what I did. Make sure you continue to take your hormones, get your blood work done, keep checking on your vitals, do all of that, because it's a necessity. Once you start tampering with your body, that is a natural, like, you were born naturally with this body physically. You may mentally be, you know, a woman, but physically your body is telling everything else that you are a man, and once those parts are gone, now you're a woman, and women regulate off of estrogen, period, the hormones. If you don't have that in your body, you can't regulate, sis. You can't. Coming off of hormones pre-op is fine, because you'll have your other hormones, which are testosterone, in your body, which will take over and make sure that it keeps your body regulated. You may be regulating the wrong way that you don't want to, but you'll be regulated. You understand what I'm saying? So don't let that be it. I just had to come here and tell y'all that, because this is the kind of stuff that y'all need to be knowing. And if nobody's gonna tell you, I will. I'll be the first one to. All the videos at the top, make sure you guys click on those past videos and have missed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're not be disappointed. Oh, turn your notification bell on. It is down here, turn it on to get everything I post, because my posts are on point. I just want to say that I love you guys. Be true to you. Take your hormones.